Good day, welcome back on the 50 RevHead channel. Today we're going to be doing a comparison between the stock resonator on a 2021 Mach 1 versus the Borla Switchfire X-Pipe that I purchased about 6 months ago, finally installed in the car. You know the winters are super long in Canada, so I couldn't wait to install it. I'm going to show you the difference in sound between the starts, the revs, the wide open throttle, normal driving, so you can see in different situations what you can expect with this. I recorded everything with a Rode microphone, so it should be pretty high quality audio. Also, we'll be talking about the weight savings that you can achieve which swapping this part, and also we did a before and after dyno run to see if you can pick up any sort of gain throughout the curve. By the way, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so I'll just be giving my honest opinion on that part, and I'll be putting in the description an index with the different parts that I'm going to be reviewing if you want to skip to the most important parts or the more relevant for you. So let's get to it.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Starting with the looks of the stock resonator, as you can see, it weighs 16.6 pounds, and it got a little bit hot on the track day, hence the blue color on top. And then the Switchfire is 11.2 pounds, so that's give or take 5.5 pounds of savings, and it's less than a regular X-Pipe because by design the Switchfire has more metal because of the crossover and the straight pipe that goes through. So that's nothing significant, but 5 pounds is 5 pounds. It's not why we changed it anyway. This is what it looks like on the car. Looks pretty good. It's under the car so nobody really sees it, but it does look like a piece of art. It took me about 1 hour and a bit to install, and you pretty much need two people because you need one person to fit the X-Pipe and the original exhaust part that you just cut out, and then you need somebody at the end on the mufflers to slide them on the hangers, and it's not really something that you can do by yourself. So now let's go and hear it. these runs, what I can say, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You can hear the sound difference and stuff. Like the track mode has a little bit of more of a deeper sound in the background, but it kind of has like the same note as the sport mode. There's less of a difference. It's louder than the sports mode, as opposed to before with the resonator. The track mode really had like a deeper growl, but the sports mode had like a higher pitch, so it did sound better in my opinion. And the quiet mode, as you can see, the valves are completely closed. And when you reach a certain RPM, I'm not too sure what it is, like 4,000, then the valves open, so it's loud like if you were in normal mode pretty much, but as soon as you let off the throttle, then the valves will close again. And I would say that the cold start on the Switchfire is way louder than before, but once it's warm, it's actually quieter for just driving everywhere. If you're doing like normal driving, it's actually quieter. So that's good. I'm happy about that. It's overall way louder than before. So I'm glad to have the active exhaust, because if not, it would be kind of crazy. Next, we'll see there's the dyno runs, and for people that have a good eye, you'll see that the data only records up to 6,500 RPM. And I only noticed that when I got home, so there's nothing I could do about it, but the values were still climbing, so we might not have the whole picture, but we do have a good idea of the gains that you would be looking at. I mean, 8 horsepower for an X-Pipe that's supposed to change the sound is pretty good. 3 pound-feet of torque. Nothing crazy like you see on the internet sometimes. Oh, you'll gain 20 horsepower by changing your X-Pipe. I don't think it's true, but I mean, it's still pretty good, I think, for something is not its main purpose. It really changes the sound, and for me, just that is worth the money. To conclude this video, thanks for watching, by the way. It was really fun to film everything. It was like very informative, get to confirm a lot of things that I saw on the internet that I couldn't really see if it was true or not. It was hard to find like a before and after dyno and like a good sound. Nothing against Borla, but their video on their website it actually doesn't sound nice at all. So I figured I'd make my own, and hopefully I'm not the only one that thinks it sounds way better. So yeah, please like the video, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Okay, see ya.